Now, coronavirus is causing more disruption ahead of the fourth Ashes test in Sydney next week. Australia batter Travis Head will miss the game after testing positive. Australia have called up Mitchell Marsh, Josh Inglis and Nick Maddison as cover. As you can see, our reporter James Cole joins me now for more on this. James, how concerning is this for Australia?
I think they'll be very concerned because it's the first time we've had a positive case among a player during this series. We've had support staff, family members and one match referee, but once it gets into the team room, the dressing room, we know it can cause a problem. Obviously, players are closer contacts, and also if you can't field a team, you've got no series. So they will be concerned. I think the fact they've called up 3 players to replace one, as you just mentioned, shows how concerned they are that perhaps this has spread. Meanwhile, in the England camp, we know they've now got 7 positive cases. That's 3 support staff and 4 family members. Head coach Chris Silverwood is also isolating because one of his family members has tested positive, so he's been ruled out of the Sydney test. The good news is, though, England have flown to Sydney. They returned a full set of negative PCRs. They returned those last night. They flew to Sydney on schedule. The bad news, though, is that Sydney is the hotspot of COVID in Australia right now. New South Wales returning over 8,000 new cases per day. Yesterday we saw a match in the Big Bash postponed as well because of COVID. So it's fair to say, although England have travelled to Sydney and they've got those negative results, I think it's fair to say there is a COVID cloud of uncertainty still hanging over this series.
OK, James, thank you for now.